I'm getting a phone call, so I just answered it to see what's happening. He said, come here to the border to pick up my car. I'll pay you well. I don't know if I really should do this, because the border is much bigger than it looks, but it was Big who asked for this. So I'm coming here. My garage looks a little weird, especially because there's no way to get out, but my car is so tall that I can simply get out of here. It's just that I'm very scared of what's going to happen, because this can cause a lot of problems for me. I hope he lets me pass here at the border. So I just got here, and now this police officer is looking at me, and he came over to see if I'm a good person. He said, I need proof that you're from Brookhaven, and also a reason for leaving. I'm just going there to pick up my friend's car. That's literally all I'm doing. So now he's writing about it, and luckily he let me pass. I simply can't believe this, but I really am going to be able to pass. Look, thank you very much. I'm just going to pick up my friend, and then I'm going to leave here. So then he just closed the border. Big, I'm right here. I came here to pick you up. It looks like he brought a Lamborghini, and now you just need to put this here on the trailer. He said, you're very good at this. This should be your job. I'm not going to work with this, because I already have my job. Finally, he's coming here to get the Lamborghini, and he brought it here onto my car. Look, you can come a little closer. Everything is under control, and Big really is having difficulties. It looks like it's very hard to drive this car. Okay, I'm coming here to see what's happening, but from what it looks like, his car can't get through here. He's trying to accelerate, but he can't go. Okay, Big, I had an idea. I'm going to press this button, and now I finally helped you. I'm sure that now it's going to work, and now let's take your car. So he got here. He said, it's for one of my clients. Let's go. I think I only have one question. Why is there a giant helicopter here? Now it flew away, and it's leaving here. Really? That was very weird. He said, in a little while you'll understand. I have no idea what you're talking about. While he's going there in my car, I'm going to close this part, and now let's go. We have to take your car to the client. So he marked this location on the map. Okay, let's go. Now I'm very curious to know who this client of yours is that you think is special. So now I'm coming here to the border. It's very good that my car is very tall. That way I can go over obstacles. I could go over this border if I wanted to. So the police officer is looking here. He said, I already know you, so you can come in. And now he opened this border. Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm coming here to City Hall. Who could the person be who bought this Lamborghini? I really have no idea, but it's a very different Lamborghini. I have serious complaints to make to this person about the things he's built. He said, why? Look, I think it's very obvious that your client is the mayor, but the mayor is ruining the city with these things that he's building. So we're getting here at City Hall, and we're going to have to unload this car. Okay, let's go. We have to do this job very carefully so that there really aren't any problems. And the mayor just came out of here, and now he's coming down here below to see his car. Seriously, this car is incredible. He said, thank you very much for the service. But Big is looking at me, and you can see that he's calling me, but I don't want to go there. To tell the truth, I'm right here. But now the mayor got here. I have something to tell you. You ruined the city with all the borders you built. There are borders in every possible place, and that's very bad for the people who live here. He said, this made the city's crime rate decrease by 98%. I don't think that's bad. Are you serious that it decreased that much? Okay, so it really was worth it. Now I understand why there was a helicopter. This is literally the mayor's personal car, so it was kind of obvious that there would be security guards. He said, are you going to work again tomorrow? Obviously I'm not, because I already have my job, which is much more important than this. And now even he got sad. It's just that he doesn't understand, but I already have a very important job, and I can't just quit my job. My job is very important, and I will never quit it. So now I'm going back home, and I'm going to park here in the most different way possible, which is exactly by jumping over this fence. Okay, that didn't go very well this time. Literally, my car is stuck, so I'm going to have to come here the normal way. But now that it's starting to get later, I'm coming here just to sleep, so I'm going to have to lock this door of mine. It's a little later. I'm making food while I watch television, and my television really is giant, but I want to know the news of the day. I always think that I really exaggerated by buying a television as big as this one. He said, there is very high unemployment in the city. If you have a job, don't leave it. Okay, that's very bad. Good thing I won't be affected by that. Now we're on another day, and I'm coming here to work. Today will be a day of many victories. So now I'm going to have to get out of here very carefully, because I don't want to get stuck again in my own Brookhaven house. So finally I'm getting here, and I'm going to have to park my car to finally work. It's very convenient that this fence is broken, but I swear it wasn't me who did that. So I just got here, and back here is the manager, but he came to talk to me. Could it be that I'm doing something wrong? I really have no idea. He said, we're cutting costs at the company, and it's time for you to go. But what are you talking about? Where exactly should I go? He said, you're fired. Didn't you understand? Man, you can't do this to me. I've worked here for years. I was always loyal to the restaurant, and now I'm being fired. This is very unfair. Okay, I'm signing the contract. Now I really don't work here anymore, even though I did a great job, and now he's working in my place. A few hours passed. I am currently eating this candy. I'm getting a phone call from Big. Look, tell me what's happening for you to call me at this hour. He said, do you want to work for me? I'm sure it will be good. Could it be that after everything I did, I can still work for you? He said, of course, come here today, and we will start your job. This is very good. I possibly got a second chance, so now I'm coming here running to work. I really can't miss this opportunity, and now I'm coming here running. I'm going to have to pass through this border as fast as possible. So finally he opened the border, because he already knows me. Look, thank you very much. I'm coming here to work. From what it looks like, he brought this vehicle that looks like a carrot. Look, I have never seen such a weird car. I believe that it's possible to put the car right here. This is the size of the trailer, and this is the size of the car. Great. I'm opening this. Even I want to see if it's going to work. Okay, unbelievably, it worked. So I'm going to close this door, and now I'm going to have to take this home. Well, unfortunately that didn't work. Big, we have to fix this. So take your car out of there. I just opened this door, and finally he managed to get out. Now I am sure it's going to work. Well, unfortunately the car didn't fit. I can't believe that. Once again, I'm going to have to use this trailer. So he brought the car over there. Great, now it worked. This really is very weird. So finally we're going here home. And why did you get a carrot? Seriously, that doesn't make sense. So we're passing through here, but he came in front. He said, I have to check what you're carrying. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the car right here. I'm only carrying a car, and you can check. So he's really checking this. I still have the same question as before. Why did you bring a carrot? That really doesn't make sense. So the police officer just got here, and he has something to say. He said the car was built with mini carrots, so it will be taxed according to carrot taxes. Okay, that's very bad. I don't know if we have money to pay all of that. So Big just received this paper, and he already handed over the payment. Then the police officer got scared. He said, that's a lot of money. I don't know how much money you handed him for him to be impressed that it was a lot of money, but it must really have been a lot. So now I'm taking this car in here. Everything is going very well. I think that now I have the best job of all. So we got here in the neighborhood, and I'm going to have to unload his car. I just have to press this button, and now I'm going to have to take this car out of here. Great, this worked. He just saw all of this. I really think I did very well. And why did he get this car? I have never seen such a weird car. So he got in the car, and he simply just left. Now we're on another day, and today is my second day of work. I have to try even harder, but I'm getting a phone call. I want to know what's happening, for them to literally call me out of nowhere. He said, my car broke down in the middle of nowhere. Can you come here? But of course I can go. I'm so good at my job that random people are calling me. So now I'm going to have to go down here. Now I'm coming here to pick him up. This time I'm not going to work directly for Big. Actually, I'm coming here to work for a random person. So I'm going to have to stop here at the border, and surely he's going to let me pass. Now he's looking at me. He said, unfortunately today the border is closed, and we only open for emergencies. What are you talking about? You can't do this to me. This really is an emergency, because his car broke down, and now he let me go through here. Okay, that's very good. At least I managed to come here to pick up this person's car, and I don't really know exactly how he is, but I can't disappoint him, especially because it's my second day of work. I have to impress as many people as possible, and his car really is broken. Okay, I got this trailer, and now I'm coming back here. It's a little hard to maneuver this car, but I'm sure that everything here is going to work out. How did your car break down out of nowhere? He said, I accelerated a little, but it was really just a little. I don't think it was just a little, but I'm here to help you. I'm going to have to drive his car. This car really is very slow. I don't know how you managed to do this. He completely broke his car, and there's a lot of smoke. Great, I brought the car here. Now I close this back part, and you have to come here to the front. He is behind the truck. It's better that you literally come to the front. That way you're safer in an accident. His car really is very broken. There's a lot of smoke coming out of here. It even looks like this is from my car, but actually it's from his car. But there's a very strange van coming here, and now it stopped right here, and he got out aiming this gun. He said, you'd better stop right now. Okay, I have to get out of here as fast as possible. Luckily, he opened this before this criminal came here. He had to give up, and now he's going back there behind. I had no idea that there were criminals here. There really is a very strange van, and now I think I understand why they aren't letting people leave the city. That was very weird. I'm taking his car to the mechanic so that this can finally be fixed. Now I'm going to have to park the car right here. I'm sure I'm going to be able to do this because I'm very good. I'm going to leave this car right here. So now I'm going back here behind. Meanwhile, he went to talk to the mechanic because the mechanic is right here. Okay, I am finishing my job. I am sure that I'm going to be able to do this. This has already become a personal challenge. Great, I did it. So now I lowered this thing and the car is coming directly onto this thing, which I don't know the name of. I only know that now the car is being lifted. Now the two of them got here. He said, you're good at this, huh? I know that. So now I'm leaving here. My work here is already done, and now it's time to go back home. I need a garage urgently because my house doesn't have one. I always have to leave it on the street or I have to jump over this fence. This is the best I managed to do. But Bob's cousin just got here, and he's looking at the flowers, and he just picked this up. He is handing this to me. Man, you picked a flower from my yard, and you're still handing it to me. This is simply weird. He said, they're calling you at the border. A masked guy wants to buy a car. You're kidding, right? Man, never talk to him again. He is a criminal, but now he already left here. I hope he isn't going to the border. Actually, I'm almost sure that he is going. I'm trying to call him, but he isn't answering. Now I have to save Bob's cousin, so I just left here, and now I'm coming here running after him. I simply can't see him. He is so far away that he isn't even showing up in my field of vision anymore. From what I can see, he is at the border, and he opened it. Man, I can't believe this is happening. You can't let him leave here, and now he closed the border. Bob's cousin really is going to be kidnapped. Now this van got here. You have to let me pass, because my friend is being kidnapped. Now he's seeing what is happening. This is very weird. Please, let me pass. He said, only if it is an emergency. I think it's obvious that this is an emergency, and now he's writing about this. While he takes so long, this van is already leaving. So finally he opened this border. Man, you took way too long. Not even I can believe that he took so long. But now I'm coming running after Bob's cousin. Bob's cousin, you have to jump into my car, because if he trusts me and jumps in here, everything will work out. But the van is very fast. I'm not able to follow this van. They are much faster than I am. I think this is the end. He really managed to escape, but I won't give up. I will keep going after him until I find out where he is. But now a few hours have already passed. I couldn't find Bob's cousin because he simply disappeared. weird. So Big just got here, and he said, Bob's cousin is calling. Okay, I answered it. Man, you have to let Bob's cousin go right now. I already want to make it clear that I don't have money, so I have no idea why you kidnapped him. He said, I want you to take a load with gold bars to the city, otherwise you won't get your friend back. Big, I think this is very good. But now he got more serious. He said he isn't going to free our friend, and he's only going to ask for more favors. This can only be a lie, but now he is laughing a lot. Okay, I'm starting to suspect that this really is true. He is going to keep Bob's cousin trapped, while he keeps asking us for favors. He said, I think they found out my secret. We have to find him now. No matter what happens, we will find him. But where could Bob's cousin be? He said, go to the place where you lost sight of him. Basically, I was coming here, and he simply disappeared. It was right here in this part that he vanished. I never saw him again. I really have no idea where he is. He said, let's search the whole area. That is true. Let's search everything while Big is going here. I'm coming here to this other part of the map, but from what it looks like, he is right there. I literally just found him. From what I can see, he's using the laptop over there, and here is his van. I am coming from above without him noticing, and now once again, he's calling me. The only thing he doesn't know is that I'm much closer than he thinks. He said, I'm already in another country. What are you going to get the gold bars for me? I'm getting ready for that. Well, now I have to come here running. I'm coming here, but he's going there to the van. He's getting some things. I doubt that he's going to leave here. I'm coming here as fast as I can to get Bob's cousin. You can see that he's back here. Man, I'm going to save you now. He picked up a box. He just came back here, but it's too late. Big, we have to get out of here. I simply got this van, and I managed to get Bob's cousin back. Okay, I'm going to put this van in here. Now I just got a new vehicle. Bob's cousin, you can get out of there now. He said he gave me chocolate. Are you guys going too? But of course we are. I'm closing this door, but now he just got there, and he's shooting. He really is shooting here. I have to get out of here running. Big, speed up the car. So we finally escaped from here, and we really got away from him at the last second. Luckily, you are okay, and now we have to go back home. Bob's cousin has to be more careful with the places he goes. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I will add you on Roblox.